Hope you had a good Christmas and looking forward to a good New Year. Man, it has been a beautiful, beautiful day so far, and it's only 8 o'clock in the morning, or 9, something like that. Depends on where you're at. It could be 6, it could be 5. Man, what a day! Make sure that you say hello. Hey, Squid, how you doing? Good morning, man. Good morning. It's like you guys are waiting on me or something. Hell. Hey, how you doing, Jack Buck? Good to see you. Crazy, crazy day. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, still a little sore from the from the flu. So we'll see how long I can go before my throat completely gives out. That didn't sound right. Good morning. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Grandma Jackie. Blossom, Squid. Yes. Hello. I have my favorites. Pam, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. I'll let you guys sort of load up in here for a little bit. Happy to see you. Good to see you. Man, what a day. So, I don't know. I just decided to get on here for the hell of it because I didn't have anything else going on this morning. And I don't have access to my computer right now. Just bad internet connection. I get better cell service than I do internet connection. So, man, roads are crap. Uh, yeah, yeah. I'm outside. No, there's still green on the trees here. So, good morning, Crystal. Yeah, sorry if you guys are getting snow and bad weather. That always sucks. I hate it. Good morning. Yeah, roads are crap. Yeah, headed south to Pennsylvania. Ooh, ooh. I don't know. Is it going to be much better? Is that going to be much better in Pennsylvania? Seems to me like it would still be crappy. Uh, Good morning, Tracy. Good to see you. Honey is the only policy. Yeah. Honey Styles is the only policy. I think so. So sorry to hear you've been under the weather. Hope you're back soon. Yeah, I'll be back before you know it. Plan is to do a uh, New Year's Eve special, 10-hour stream. I'm going to split that up into, 3 or 4 little separate parts. Hopefully I can get a few people in and definitely drive safe. Chilly here, but coffee is hot. Yeah, I made my wife a hot toddy last night. She had lost her voice completely. So I asked her if she wanted one. She was like, I just don't want all the alcohol. I was like, well, there's not much in there. So I made one for her last night. Really simple, just like a cinnamon stick, some cloves of garlic, and that seemed to be a little bit of lemon, some honey, and that seemed to make her sore throat go away. Yeah. Morning. How you doing? Yeah. Same, Squid. I hope everyone had a great Christmas, a good holiday. It was ours was pretty good. Ours was pretty good. The wife and I thank you guys for all the well wishes and everything. So thank you guys. That was really nice of you. Hey, Mr. Landfill, how you doing? Spoiled baby Squid. Ooh. Well, hopefully baby Squid had a good Christmas. Yeah. You're in Norton, Maine, man. Morning. Is it Saturday? Yeah, it is Saturday. I guess it depends on where you are in the world. It is Saturday. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. uh, yeah, the the littles, they had a good Christmas. It was pretty chill, pretty chill. Morning. You're in Iowa. Holy cow! Holy cow! I imagine that's lots of lots of cold air that's blowing through there, isn't there? Morning. First, Michelle, I thought that said you were in Nova Scotia. I was like, I mean, we still have some Canadian people that come in here. I mean, that's if they have internet. Just kidding. I think it's Saturday everywhere right now. I don't know. It could be. Could be. No, we had good food, good friends, family. So we all just sort of we did prime rib for Christmas. My brother-in-law, he was like, I don't know, let's give it a try. So we did that, and a ham, and a bunch of other, foods, vegetables. Had the grandparents there, and the littles had a good time. Although they're the ones that got my wife and I sick. They're like little bacteria sponges. It's Sunday in Adelaide. Yeah, well, it sounds about right. What did you think of the Tina receipts? Oh, those things were awesome. I had heard whispers of some of the stuff that was going to be coming out, but man, she really brought the receipts. Just like you, heard all the whispers and saying, hey, she's got proof of what was said, and of course, it's not looking too good for the garbage that they've been pulling. Oh, congratulations, Jack Buck. That's awesome. Good news. My niece had a baby boy yesterday. Congratulations to your niece, man. That's awesome. Sorry, folks. Alabama is closed. The possum at the state line should have told you. Yeah, that's right, Wes. That's absolutely right. They should have told you. That's why you're here in northern Indiana. Just got too cold for me. I love it here. Yeah. I don't like the cold. As you can see, I've got lots of green around me, so it's warm where I'm at. You did. Let's see what we got. What is the doggone it? Hit the wrong thing. So you really are Uncle Buck. So I really am Uncle Buck. Probably. Like I said, that is pretty good term for Jack Buck, Uncle Buck. Oh, I love it. Yeah. Well, now, also, chat, be careful not to give out your actual address. So, just a word of warning to you: don't do that. That'll get you. That could end up with some crazy stalkers. So, just be careful giving out your locations too much, because we've got some pretty crazy stalkers out there. So, you don't want to be giving them too much information. Then they do some really crazy crap, as we've seen. Just because I watch your YouTube doesn't make me a stalker. uh, oh, let's see. Add a question and answer special. I don't have that. Happy you like the cold. The chronic pain, however, does not. Yeah. The constant pain is never fun. I told you, Tracy, be careful giving out your information. Too much information, these people will come tracking you down. I mean, that's one good part about our community is we've got quite a few people here in the States, quite a few people in Ireland, Scotland, over in the UK. We've got some people over in Europe. I mean, it's pretty awesome. We got a good community over here. Fort Wayne, City of Squirrels, very cool. Okay, Tracy. I mean, but still, you give out too much information and they can narrow down where you are now. So, gotta be careful of that. Good morning, Thermorlock. Good to see you. Yeah, I know where Elkhart is. Good luck finding me there. Well, it's crazy. So the Tina receipts were pretty damning. I think had quite a bit of information that if you were really paying close attention, there's some stuff in there that I'm sure over the next few weeks is really going to shatter their narrative. And currently 66 degrees. Yeah, and it's only going to get colder in Georgia. I mean, you know that, Squid. It is going to get colder. We're looking at freezing temperatures. So that's never good. Like, gotta love the loud trucks. Yeah. Or maybe that was Jeremy. I don't know. It could have been. No, it wasn't. Sub-oming. But yeah, so like if you so desire, you go back and watch what Tug and Jeremy have showed Megan over the past few days, past week. And there's some juicy tidbits in there that I think the little ecosystem might be starting to panic a little bit, because they've been trying to put a spin on everything that's come out, and thinking, oh, that's not a bombshell, that's no big deal, that's a nothing burger. I mean, did you hear what happened to Jeremy? Oh, he was so angry. No. How would you know if he's angry? It seemed to me that what Jeremy and Tug, especially Tug's been on it. What he's been showing has shown that there's some bad things afoot in the background that they've sort of given up the proof on now. That's going to cause them tons of problems. Cold temps means like 30s at night, 50s and 60s during the day. Not that cold. I don't know, anything where I have to put a jacket on is too damn cold. Whopper Juniors instead of Whoppers. Well, that's what they were thinking, Blossom, that they were Whopper Juniors. Yeah, they've pretty much set themselves up to, I don't know, it's just not going to look too good on them. that's one thing for sure. I have been able to catch some of what's been coming out, and I would be a little bit worried if I were them. Well, perspective. I'm originally from Wisconsin, so there's that. True, Squid. True. You know, it does change the aspect of it. But I would trade, you know, walking around in very little and being nice and warm, maybe too warm, than dealing with the cold again, ever. I hate the cold. My wife asked me one time if I like to ski. I was like, oh hell no. It means you're cold. It means you're out in the cold. No. What about ice skating? No, that just sounds cold too. Excellent, Serrano. That's great. Loves the fleas receipt of the Polyflop website. Oh yeah. Well, and that's just one of them. I mean, I've got some stuff that I could share, but it's not time yet. It's just there's a time for everything. I think I did show it to someone, some of what I have, and they were like, holy cow, this is a gold mine. I was like, yeah, I know, but I can't show all of it right now. And I only showed them 1/10 of what I have. But it's not time to show it yet. I've got a plan. I have broken enough bones. I don't want to risk breaking more like that. I'm sure I would be fine. I'd be like on the kiddie slopes or something, you know, just like give me a rope and tow me. And then I would get cold and be like, all right, take me back to the lodge or whatever. And I don't know isn't it called the lodge? Take me back there and let me go get some nice, like warm, soothing, you know, hot cocoa. Hey Marsh, love Shizzy's plans. They are awesome. Well, I try to be. I don't know. I still haven't gone over the new court documents that have come out, showing that those sanctions are real. I think that right there is going to. I don't think it'll shut them up. It just makes them flail around a little bit more. Well, and see, that's the thing. I don't know if it'll be a bomb drop. I mean, it will be good. Morning. It will be good stuff, but I don't know if it'll be like some sort of bombshell. I mean, it could be. Could be something that they were not expecting. Praying 2026 is the year of justice. Well, I think a lot of people are on that, but you know, it seems like the head flea there, or the flea head, whatever, that she has this idea that everything's going to get denied in court, that there's going to be big losses, like she's like her predictions have been good so far. Yeah, we'll see about that. Because I mean, all appearances looks like she might be looking at a little bit of jail time. Well, that's not going to look too good with her and Poppy Seed. You know, they've got some more things coming down the pipe, I'm sure. So we'll have to you keep an eye on that stuff. I have tried cross-country skiing. I've never done that. I'm going downhill at any rate of speed. I'm still hoping for some raids this year. Well, I don't wish that on anybody. I don't want to see any of that stuff happen. But there will be days of reckoning, and once those dominoes start falling, they're not going to be able to get out of the way fast enough. Just so you know, those. I mean, the first big one that hit really hard was, I think, is those sanctions on dues. Because for so long, for the past year and a half, they've been just getting away with some of the most horrible filings, things being thrown into the court system, bad behavior, communicating with judges, harassing other YouTubers, and all of that came crashing down over one hearing. Be interesting what the next domino is that falls. Because it's not making them look good. They're looking at quite a bit of cash there. And how is the bankruptcy hearing going? How is all of that going to pan out? Because you've got the, what do you call it? The trustee, not too appreciative of being reached out to and things being sent to him that looks like it could easily be, bad material coming at him, like a virus or some sort of phishing scam. And guess who gets in trouble for that? Well, Lynette. She's the one that got in trouble for that. They can only assume that it's her, because, well, would the flea ever admit to doing something like that? No, she would never admit to doing anything like that. She would just let it ride. Save her own chicken skins. I want to see Levy County Sheriffs and Dan Owens to be investigated. I mean, maybe. That could be interesting, but you're looking at years on that before any of that stuff happens. So, good luck on Dan Owens' crap. I mean, from what Jeremy's saying, he's willing to take this all the way up to the Supreme Court. So, I think he's just done playing with that. Because all of this could have been avoided if they actually just done what they were supposed to do. I don't understand why people literally put their nose where it doesn't belong. Just stay in their lane, but they keep inserting themselves into shit. Yeah, that does happen. But they're looking at it as a way of a grift. Look how much money they raised just over the past few months. I mean, think about how much money was raised using the likeness and image of a young child, and nobody's stopped them. YouTube hasn't said anything to them. I mean, They've looked at it and just gone, oh, it looks like they're doing something nice and good. And you have to remember that that's the way that these people play. That's sort of been their game the whole time. Morning. Reporting is one thing, but inserting yourself into the shite is completely different. Yeah, well, but that's what they normally will do. They've found that whenever they become the obnoxious ones, the how do you put it? The despicable crew is, what they're going for is like, oh, you find me despicable, well, let me just double down and do more. And that's what they do, is they find something that they can basically be butt heads with and double down on it. So, morning. You don't think the Supreme Court should handle it? Well, I mean, they wouldn't have to if it wasn't for, the actual, qualified immunity crap that just looks like ass. And I mean, I don't know enough about that, so I can't really speak on it. I'm going by what I've seen in the pleadings, and I mean, they're backing themselves in a corner, because now it sounds like Levy County, they basically said Levy County should have enforced it. Levy County Sheriff's Department should have enforced it. That's coming straight from their own chief prosecutor. So if he's saying that, well, guess who gets called into court? Levy County Sheriff's Department to answer for it. Well, you should have followed the protocol and done this, regardless of what the prosecutor said. So, unfortunately, the swamp is too deep for one person. We need one after another, after another, after another for years. I mean, I don't know. Creation of false narratives. Oh yeah. I mean, that's gonna happen constantly. They're going to always be looking at a way to. Good morning. They're always going to be looking at a way to change what the narrative is, instead of what the truth is. They don't want the truth out there. The little flea group over there, Doocy. They don't want the truth out there, because whenever you give them the truth, then they're held accountable, and they do not like being held accountable. Lynette doesn't want to be held accountable for her bad actions. So you end up with this kind of crap. Well, most law enforcement needs quite a bit of overhaul. Not just Levy County, but law enforcement overall. But they've gone for the least common denominator, I guess, is the best way to put it. Change the culture of these departments. Yeah. Wes, unfortunately, the swamp is too deep for one person, right? I mean, if you could get a total overhaul of it, you would find that criminals would be prosecuted. And I mean, think about it. What did Crook do? Pulled a firearm out on a family, a child, and they didn't even prosecute him. Interesting, isn't it? So why would that happen? greetings from France. Well, greetings, French psycho. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bonjour. uh, Squid. Yeah, I mean, once you start putting some of these pieces in place, you see that they've gotten away with far too much for far too long, and it'll all wash out eventually. I mean, think about what Jeremy said. He's not going to stop until he holds all of them accountable. It's not just about him. It's not just about his business that they've ruined. I mean, yeah, he's still doing good, but think where his business would be had these people not stalked him, harassed him, gone after him every which way they possibly can, all to say, well, he's just lying. Well, let's see how that's working out for you. Good morning from West Central Georgia. Good to see you. Oh, what's the name? Sandra. Good to see you. Welcome. West Central. Oh yeah, so you're closer to like Alabama area, or a little bit in the middle. What? I'm trying to think. What is that? Like LaGrange? That could be close. It seems that you had fun last night waiting for the Star Apocalypse. Well, I didn't stream last night, but I did have a short that popped up. So I do try to give you guys content every day. Had fun filling in for Star. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yes. Starcasm is pretty awesome. And so is Ketchup. We won't talk about Megan Fox. No. She's looking to hunt me down. She started a war. We're gonna have to resolve that. I got you, Megan. I got you. Awesome. I have my favorites. Put out a short. Nice. Very good. I hope that it does well. I hope it does well. I really do. I anybody that starts the YouTube stuff, just know it's a lot different than what you think. We try to make it look easy. No, it ain't easy. You can stop the war by sending her some leggings. How do you know? I don't think that'll stop the war. I don't think it'll stop the war. Hey, Dinah's mom. Good to see you. Jeremy and George at the Duke Boys trying to expose the corruption. Dan Owens is boss hog, and the Levy County is so Roscoe P. Coltrane. And the plans to frame them always backfires. Yeah, it seems like the Duke's a hazard. It's crazy. Mary, how you doing? But yeah, it's a little crazy that they will constantly keep coming at him, but he's going to keep fighting it, and we'll see how the next year works out. I mean, like I said, I've got a New Year's stream that I plan on doing New Year's Eve, and I'm going to be doing it in just a few separate sections to have some different stuff going on. I hope that you guys can come by, join me. It'll be a 10-hour combined stream. It'll go on for probably longer than that, but combined it'll be 10 hours is the plan. Doing that for the 10K. My old bones can't sit down for 10 hours at a stretch. I've got to move about. So that is the plan for New Year's, is doing a nice, and I'm thinking it might be done in 3 or 4 different little little sections, and I'll just basically forward everybody over to the next stream. I might set it up while I'm doing one, and like I said, combined 10-hour stream. There will be a break in between the first portion of it, so it'll give me a chance to get a little bit of food in the belly and relax a little bit. So that is the plan for New Year's. And you never know, I might pop up somewhere on somebody else's stream during that time, but yeah, it'll be a 10-hour stream. Oh, thank you, Louise. Yeah, and Merry Christmas to everybody. You know, we're looking for a new year, new things to come, happiness, joy, joy, joy. That sun hit me just right where I can't see what the screen is saying. Let me see what it says there. I will figure it out. Yeah, getting old sucks. Gen X or beginning to realize that. Really? Wow, I figured that out a long time ago. No, the plan, like I said, is do a nice possibly 2.5 hour stream. And then I'll have a second stream that comes up behind that. You've already seen part one, that's listed, so make sure that you're notified. That'll start up, and then I'll have that one. I may just do a full straight 5 hours. Depends on how I feel. If I need to, I'll separate it out, and I'll get us another stream fired up, and then I'll take like a 15-minute break, and do the multiple streams, so that way it'll be good. You'll like what I've got planned. I've got a few guests that I plan on bringing on that you probably never heard of, or you've heard of just have never seen, or you've seen but you never seen on stream with me. So I've got some of that stuff planned for the new year, the New Year's bash, I guess you could put it. So that's the plan. Florida snow is the trick. Well, French, that Florida snow will get you in trouble. But it's all the poppy seeds. We figured that out. I put out videos almost 17 years ago, lost them on YouTube. I don't remember how I posted it. Created them on my MacBook. It's really good. Well, that happens. Well, Nancy, and I plan on having a really diverse stream. Let's put it that way. It's going to be fire, I hope. And then the final push to New Year's will just be probably a big free for all. We'll see. I've got like I said, I got some people that I want to bring on, and some that you've never seen before, some that you've seen before but not on stream with me, and some you may have never even heard of. So that is the plan. That is the plan. We'll just see how it goes. Send me a link. Maybe I'll show up, or maybe we should just have a mod stream sometime. Jeff used to have those. That's true. Oh, and that's another thing. That's something that I haven't told you guys yet. New Year's, all my mods lose their wrenches, except for one. There's only one person that won't lose their wrench, and then I will start adding people back in. So it'll be crazy. So be prepared for it. Because it's not that I hate you. No. It's a way of cleaning up, getting rid of mods that are no longer active, because we've had that before where mods will come in, they're no longer active, and just opens up space. So It's not a bad thing. But I don't know, Wes. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I generally open up my. I don't do open streams like that. That's just because there's been too many times that I've seen channels get completely nuked for it. And not saying anything bad about you, but if I do open it up like that, ooh, it can get spicy. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how that goes. Exactly, French. Exactly. It is a big mod cleaning house that runs through. So that way it doesn't get clogged up. Hello, Shizzy, everyone. Hope you had a great Christmas. I did, Sherry, and I appreciate you and the well wishes. That was very nice of you, and everybody that's posted up there. Merry Christmas and Merry Christmas to you and the wife. I thank all of you. It has been a crazy week. Let's put it that way. It's been an absolute crazy week, and I hope to ring in the new year right. But I do have to jump off of here. I'm about done with my walk. I've been out exercising. Imagine that. Trying to burn off a little bit of the Christmas dinners. Good stuff. Their trees are green. Mine are icy. And well, it happens. What do we got here? Beware, blue cranks. It's feet kissing time. That's good. That's good. But I will catch up with you later. Hey, how you doing? No, it's I do have a busy day ahead of me. Can't understand. I just am stepping back a little because on my back, pain issues. Still help. Oh, that's really nice. Burn that beer belly. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to get rid of all. What is it? I'm trying to flush myself from the alcohol poisoning. Everybody have a wonderful day, and like I said, you probably won't see much of me. Maybe a few shorts, maybe some videos until New Year's Eve. Maybe I might have something on the 30th. It just depends. But the New Year's Eve, that's the one to make sure you're notified for, because like I said, good plans coming, good stuff coming, good friends, good hangout place. And till then, I will see all of you later. I think I can maybe send you over. No, let me see. I don't know how to forward you guys off of this, but you guys have a good day, and we will see you again real soon. And thanks again for stopping by. Peace.